China, what are you doing?
The China show's at the skate park today.
What do you like? Nobody does that anymore.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I want a house in the hills I pay big bills for. I ain't got a pocket. I wanna empty out my wallet. I wanna stop motion, stand still. Wallace and Gromit. I wanna talk more endlessly. I wanna neurotically vomit. I want more dollars for my mama. I want a palace and Prada. I want a Gucci bag where I can store my sorrows and hardships. I wanna gold plate my partners. I want endless tomorrows. I want a lot more than I got right now. But that's the problem.
What's up? This is Kevin Romar, and you're watching The China Show.
Yee. Kevin, what are the do's and don'ts at a skate park? Let me know.
The do's and don'ts.
Tell me.
One of the do's is to get buck at the skate park. Like
Get
really,
buck, like how, like get buck, like jumping right into the bowl, or
yeah, like jump right in there and see what
kickflip right when you get here.
Yeah, the kickflip is mandatory
Okay.
for sure. That's what gets the blood flowing. For
Okay.
Sure. But the don'ts is to wear huge knee pads and elbow pads and.
But what about the people that want to be safe though? Like
I'm just kidding. Nah, you could wear whatever you want to, but yeah.
Okay. So now that I know that, thank you so much. You know, maybe I could be a little cooler next time I come here. But how is it just coming to a skate park, being able to escape reality and, you know, just do your thing?
Oh, it's one of the best feelings ever. You know what I mean? You're like in your own zone. No one's here to tell you anything. No coaches, nothing. It's just you and, you know, you in the air. You know what I mean? So you feel the refreshness of all that. And, you know, it's all up to you if you want to progress, if you just want to chill. You know, you're in your own little zone. And that's what I think skateboarding is so cool. Because no one else could feel that way without it. Like, being on this board is everything. So. But
what about coming to the skate park being like the legendary Kevin Romar?
Oh, man.
Like, are people expecting you to do like the Nollie 360?
Yeah, there's kids that anticipate that for sure. They're like counting down.
Or like, show me what you can do, bat flip, do, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really try to come to skate parks and just like bust my ass right away.
Right.
I kind of cruise and chill. I don't like to just have all eyes on me all the time, but
the eyes are on you. Like, people are like, Kevin Romar, and then they see you with the afro, and they're like, that's Kevin Romar. Like, that's Kevin Romar.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I kind of like take it easy, just chill, because I don't like people are watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't wanna,
people are watching.
Right away. Right when I get in the skate park, I trip and like, oh, you suck. You know?
Right. What was the biggest trick that you first accomplished and you were just like, man, like maybe I can kind of go pro with this. Maybe like, you know, I'm kind of sick. Maybe I could be the next legendary Kevin Romar.
I like that. That's cool. Thank you. I think the ollie was one of my favorite tricks starting off because that opens up the gateway. And then after that, the kickflip, that really let me just fly away. So.
Wow. Did you have any mentors that you were looking up to at that time? What skaters at that moment were you just like, man, I want to be just like you? Or
yeah, there was this kid named Evan Hernandez. Yeah, he was this kid that skated for Baker skateboards and Vans at the time. And he was my favorite skateboarder at the time. And he would pull up to the skate park with this Mercedes E-Class with spinning rims.
Oh, shit.
And I'm a little kid looking at all this stuff, right? And then I used to see Terry Kennedy. TK goes by. He's another black skateboarder. He pull up in his Escalade. All these dudes hop out with Boost mobile phones, and like I'm like, dang, that's what skateboarding is right here. Like I want this right here.
So in 2021, Kevin Romar, are you still doing the Nollie Heel down 15 stairs?
I still do that trick. I don't necessarily do that down 15 stairs every day. No, that's a hard one to.
Right.
That's commitment right there. I gotta really like being injured to do that one every day.
What was going through your mind when you're going down 15 stairs, bruh? Like,
it's like I'm trying to turn pro. I'm trying to get to that level.
There's like pictures of you flying. How is this guy gonna land?
Yeah, I mean that's the part of the game. You gotta trust your skateboard and yourself. So.
How do you even land softly in that situation? Like, what's like the landing protocol?
You have to turn backwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you're falling in the air, you turn backwards. So that releases the pressure of your feet.
Oh, wow.
Not a lot of people know this. It's like firefighters when they go down the pole and they fall, they do the tumble roll. It's the exact same way.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea. So now that we're in 2021 and the skate industry is obviously a lot different than when you first started, what's your take on it? Just, just watching the evolution of everything.
The skate industry is always wishy-washy, just with any industry. But I think nowadays it's just like the music industry. You could do it yourself. You don't really. I mean, you do need sponsors, but I see a lot of kids now that are using their platform to like become something different. They're getting like these deals with like Prada and Gucci and like it's skateboarding is going in a different direction.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily saying that's like the best thing, but I'm saying that like it's cool to see all these other doors open through it.
And last thing, can you teach me how to do a kickflip? And
go down
this little bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Pro Romar, like can we do that?
That's gonna take some years. It's gonna take some years for sure.
To at the skate park? I know that you're really into music, but what really got you going as you were practicing your tricks and just being Kevin Romar?
When I first started skating, it was DMX.
Oh wow!
I used to put on my headphones and be like, "Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood?" Or get at me, dog. And I just want to bark at everybody.
You've always kind of been passionate about your music, then.
Yeah, for sure.
And then that kind of led into like your whole DJ career, right? Tell me about that.
So me and my sister used to do little DJ mix battles, and that gave me the ear for music, I guess.
Okay.
So that's what brought me into knowing about all these different artists.
Like you're definitely walking in your purpose with the music, because how you freaking got that Hopsin like official DJ spot, it's just not a coincidence.
Yeah, I wasn't even DJing at the bar at the time, but it was the bar that I do DJ at. It's called Black Bar.
Okay.
And I was just there for like somebody's birthday party, and I'm not expecting to see Hopsin or anything like that. But I get there, and my friend was like, "Hey, Hopsin wants to meet you. He's in the back." I was like, "All right, cool, like cool. I know of Hopsin. I listen to Ill Minds and all this stuff." And I get there. I get to the back of the patio. And we're just rapping out, just talking. We're talking about skateboarding, and then we just started vibing out. Like we just started like being like, real friends. Like, oh, cool. He's like my homie. Like I never met you before, but we're dope. Like this is sick.
Just bonding.
And then he ended up leaving that night. And then I left. And then the next morning, his manager called me, and I guess his DJ had just quit the day before we met.
Wow.
Yeah. And then she's like, Hopsin said that you DJ. He's looking for a new DJ. Are you interested in taking on the gig? I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, no question.
That's so wild.
Yeah.
How lucky are we to have you DJ at a skate park today? Like, that's kind of legendary, dude.
It's legendary.
Have you ever done this before?
The first time.
What?
Only for
the China Show.
The China Show. Hey. I'm about to get lit. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Booty jiggling out your jeans, baby. Pull your pants up. I like it